Yeah, hi peeps, it's Tersse on the Squat Box once again, and yeah, I'm going to be shouting over the music and the sound and some of the video clips that I'm going to put up. But what can I say? When people go into, like, see when people go into a house, and you know it's a dangerous house, the person that's going in there knows it's a dangerous house. They go in there and it's dark. And does anybody ever fucking try and switch a light on? No, they don't. They walk into the fucking dark saying, "Hi John, are you there?" and shit like that, and it's like, nobody ever fucking tries a switch, you know what I mean? Or when I do try a switch, there's no lights. But they go, oh fucking hell, the lights haven't come on. But you know what? I'm still going to go walking into the dark, asking, "John, are you there? John, are you there? John, what's going on?" You know, nobody goes like that, switch, oh, it's fucking dark. And then shout, "John, if you can hear me, come to the fucking door, because I'm not coming into the fucking dark where some murdering, evil, crazy monster bastard's going to eat me." No, nobody ever does that. They never step out in the light and say, like, "I'm not going into the dark until I get a torch and a gun." No, they go wandering into the fucking dark, you know what I mean? And it's like, you know, the same with these clips I'm going to show you. You go into, you find something in the jungle, you pick it up, you wander down the path, you find a fucking opening to a cave, and what? You don't go back and tell your friends, "Hey, do you know what? I found this fucking thing in the jungle, and I found a cave. Why don't we all go down there with torches and search it?" No, you go wandering into the fucking dark yourself and light a light and burn yourself, drop the light, and fucking put yourself into darkness and end up getting eaten. You know what I mean? Who the fuck does that shit? Except in movies, you know what I mean? And then you've got these fucking 7 people walking across, they've trekked through the forest for days, for maybe weeks to get to where they are. Nobody's carrying a backpack, there's not a tent in sight. Where the fuck are they getting their food and water from, you know? And it's like, please, stretch, you know, whenever I see people flying through the universe on a spaceship, yeah, I expect there's probably a storehouse in the spaceship, but when you've got 7 people walking through the jungle and not a single person's got a backpack that might contain food and water, I'm thinking, how did these people survive long enough to get here before the monsters killed them? You know what I mean? How did they get here? You know what I mean? And it's just like, you know, please, don't stretch my fucking intelligence to the snapping point of this is just bullshit and unbelievable. I mean, shit, God might as well just throw manna down from the fucking skies. You know what I mean? Every fucking 4 o'clock instead of rain. And so you don't need to carry fucking water, you don't need to carry food. You just got to wait for 4 o'clock and then you can all sit around the campfire and fucking eat manna. And then you can get up and trek through the wilderness for another fucking 7 days, you know. And it's like, this is the bullshit crap that I fucking hate in shitty fucking movies. Please, put some fucking backpacks on your fucking stupid fucking actors, you know what I mean? Shows a little bit of them, like, you know, catching food or filling a water bottle out of a stream or some fucking thing, you know what I mean? Don't make it look like, you know, well, they were just spawned here in the middle of the wilderness and they only had to walk 200 yards to the cave where they all died. You know what I mean? Please, give us some sense of reality where, you know, they've got a backpack full of fucking shit, pots and pans and salt and sugar and flour and fucking meat and, you know what I mean? Please, you know, give us some sense that, you know, these people are there for a reason and they're doing the shit they need to do to survive through the forest. Don't just plop them in the middle of a wilderness. Wait, what? All they're carrying is a gun? That's all they're carrying is a gun. And the first time that anything attacks them, they're going to drop that gun. And it's the only fucking thing they're carrying is the gun, but they're going to drop it and run away screaming into the wilderness. And, you know, please, I just hate shit like that, you know. Anyway, let's see the clips that I'm involved in it, you know, and see what you think about fucking shitty fucking movies they might have a good premise, but they're just shittily fucking filmed, man. And this is what makes them really, really shitty movies. So on you fucking van motherfuckers. So he finds something and then he doesn't go and tell his mates, he just goes wandering off by himself through the forest. Then he finds a hole in the ground and oh shit, yeah, let's just drop this crap that I found. You know what I mean? He's going to do that in a second. Yeah. He's going to drop on the ground and then he's going to, instead of having a torch with him, he's going to wander into a really dark cave and then pull out a fucking lighter. You know, and you know, look, let's see if I can see anything. He's going to burn his finger and then get sucked into the fucking ground. It's like, would that ever fucking happen? You know what I mean? Well, to be honest with you, I don't think that would ever fucking happen. Right, so. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people, not a single one of them got a backpack, not a single one of them got a tent, there's no food, there's no batteries for the cameras, but they're all going to be filming shit, and, well, how long are they in this jungle? There's not a single one of them got a backpack big enough to have a fucking, you know... I mean, look at this, they're crawling through there, mate, there's a whole gang of them. Nobody's got a backpack. Nobody's got a tent. Nobody's got any food. You know, they're not even getting bottles of water on their hips. How the fuck do these people survive in this jungle? How the fuck does this movie make any fucking sense? You know what I mean? Apart from them all to just be there and die. Look, no backpacks, no tents, no food. How the fuck did these people get here? Tracking through the jungle for 3 weeks, you know what I mean? How the fuck did they get here, you know what I mean? This is what really pisses me off about shitty fucking movies, you know what I mean?